Niggas fall for her, they love it, her, they quick to slime you out. In the truck, I'm selling both a boy, I gotta make it out. Fuck our opposition, we got choppers, we gon' shoot it out. And JD on the way, I know they hating, he finna get out. So, I woke up with that lyric on my mind. So, I thought today I'd talk about kind of, backdoors and crash dummies and kind of that whole, cultural situation. I guess to give like a little overview, what I think backdooring is when you're usually interacting with some type of female, and then like for example, you take a girl that you're talking to a hotel, and then you have sex or you're talking with her or something like that, and then out of nowhere some dudes come in and rob you, stuff like that. And then I'll consider crash dummy the dudes that are coming in. Crash dummies are just kind of mindless beings, like NPCs, I guess you can say too. Just people that don't really care about their life or anybody else's life and will kind of just do anything just because. And I'm sitting here thinking, should people, like, who is to blame for someone being backdoored? Is it the guy, the girl, the guys robbing, or all of them? And honestly, I think it's every party involved. If you're a dude that is so fixated on smashing a girl that you're not looking at all the red flags or peeping the situation, and you let a girl backdoor you, you get no sympathy. If you're a girl doing that type of stuff, again, I know the world likes to kind of not put any accountability on women, and most people say, oh, if a girl is backdooring a dude, it's probably because the crash dummies or the other guys are putting her in that situation. And that may be true, but again, she's just as dirty or as grimy as everybody in that situation. And then obviously the crash dummies, if they're the ones setting it up, they're at fault. Also, if you're running into a random room, trying to steal from a random dude, I think you should get everything you deserve, whether that be jail time or the dude shooting you. So, and a recent example of this is with Travis Rudolph. When I was growing up, I knew Travis Rudolph, as me being a football fan, as a standout Florida State wide receiver. He was a guy, again, I saw him on ESPN. He got famous for sitting and talking with an autistic kid at lunch that didn't have any friends. So my understanding of him is he's a solid dude overall. And recently he was in jail for killing somebody. Pretty much he was talking with his girlfriend or whatever, and she ended up setting him up and getting her friends and brothers to go to his house and, in quotations, shoot that shit up. And Travis Rudolph ended up killing one of the dudes. And I wouldn't consider that, a backdoor necessarily, but I consider the dudes that just randomly go to another man's house to handle beef or whatever that is in between a dude and a girl. Like, y'all are idiots, y'all are crash dummies. I have no kind of remorse, or the fact that dude got shot is kind of like, that's your fault 100%. The dudes that didn't get shot, I think they should have gone to jail for attempted murder. And I think it was crazy that they tried to put Travis Rudolph in jail when dudes came over to his house with the mindset of beating him up and shooting his shit up. And the fact that, again, there was 3 men that were commanded or told to go to another guy's house by a woman to, again, in quotation, shoot his shit up is crazy. So again, I just realized there's a lot of dudes like that, people like that, where, again, they're just gonna crash out, and I think stuff like that is super crazy. That also kind of ties into another thing I was thinking about of, like, there are a decent amount of guys out here that will crash out and, fight another dude or kill another dude for their girl cheating, which is probably the funniest / craziest thing I can think of. For, like, me personally, if I was with a girl and she cheated on me, it would just be like okay, you don't respect me, deuces type of thing. But there are dudes that will see their girl cheating and, like, find the dude and try to shoot him or beat him up. And it's like, bro, you're an idiot. You deserve to go to jail. And it's funny, again, your girl your girl is smashing the dude on a Monday. You find out on a Tuesday. You shoot the nigga on that Tuesday. And then your girl is smashing another dude on a Wednesday while you're in jail getting fucked by a dude. It's like, it's so crazy to me. Like, dudes would throw away their life over a mid bitch, like, which goes back to Travis J. Like, honestly, if he were to have gone to jail, I wouldn't even have felt sad for him, because, again, he should know better than interacting with that level of female. Like, if you look at the girl that he was messing with, like, bro is in the NFL. He's, I would say Florida State royalty when it comes to wide receiver, like, respected if he on Florida State campus, all that. And he's talking to some fat black chick with, a shitty weave. Like, it was like, dude, he put himself 100% in that situation. And, if something were to happen to him, it would have been his fault, So I think it's easy to, in different situations, blame different people, but in almost any situation that's negative, all parties are to blame. It's either, X party's responsibility to, not put themselves in that situation, or, it's Y's party's responsibility to, I guess not take it to a level that it shouldn't go to. But yeah, man, I just thought all that stuff was interesting. I woke up, a little lyrics on my mind, so thought I'd just talk about that for today.